Okay. Here we are. Sorry for not streaming yesterday, chat room. I kind of was like out all day, and then I went home and it was like 8. I was like, oh, I guess I'll just lie down a bit before stream. And then I woke up and it was today. So, yeah. Don't take naps. They're dangerous. What the fuck? Why so early? My bad. Is this just a new time? Maybe. We'll see. I mean, technically all my streams still start at 11:30, but sometimes it's a little too late. I'm sorry. I'll try to update my schedule so that like it actually says what time I'm going to stream, but there might be a few more earlier streams coming up. Wow, I'm sorry, Sharky. What do you want from me? I want to be a gremlin too, okay? But life things, you know? But anyways, how you doing? How you doing, Sharky? Welcome. You are first, so if you wanna shout that out, you're by all means you have the right. But other than that, bad and theater. Here we go. Look at all these languages. Earlier, my bad. Right, we'll stream at like regular hours. I need no worries. Alright, so chat room, warning. Trigger warning, blood, gore, violence, and strong language, okay? I don't know which one of those is gonna offend you the most, but it's happening. Thanks for always stopping by though, Sharky, despite the fact that this is apparently early for you. What time is it over there? Are you also just a degenerate? Like me? It's totally understandable if you're also a degenerate and 8 at night is too early for you. Welcome to the Bat and Theater. On this stage, we shall be toying with fate. Love it? You will make many choices, unlocking darker and darker paths, all in order to witness a lovely variety of tragic events. I've been locked down in your basement for a while, so I'm kind of hangry. I mean, I feed you every now and again. Holy fucking shit, 6 ads. Oof. My bad. Did you just get hit with them, or is it happening right now? I guess if it's happening right now, you can't respond. Huh. Oh well. But first, let me explain how this works. That is not what it said, but that's how I read it for some reason. To begin the tutorial, select whichever doll you like. Okay. I mean, like, I guess I'll be a demon doll. Demon doll just because of alliteration. Carol is looking so purple, shake my head. Yeah, and looks like somebody's not getting food tonight. And it's you. Oh, right, hold on. The... fuck. the YouTube chat got turned off because they were being bad. And now I don't remember where the fuck they are. They're there. There's YouTube chat. YouTube chat is back. Please don't be bad, YouTube chat, or else I'll have to kill you again. Listen, Kara, I know you're broke, but 6 ads? Look, I have never touched the ad settings, so whatever the fuck is happening is Twitch's fault. Let me let you in on a secret, though, Sharky? I put the ads to maximum. Because how else am I supposed to milk the subs out of you, huh? By being entertaining? By being cute? That's not gonna get the subs. Ad annoyance. Ad annoyance is how you get the subs. No, but for real, I don't... like, maybe I'll go look at the ad settings after this, because... yeah, I don't know. The ads aren't doing me any good. Like, I get, like, a cent. I get, like, a cent a month for ads. Probably less than that, honestly. No, that's how you lose? Fuck. You control the demon doll. You're a fierce looking guy. Just minding your own business. That's cute. How will you interact with a human doll? Oh no. I mean... I'm pretty sure I woke up today and chose violence. I'm not sure, it's a bit hazy. I woke up, I think I chose violence. And then I did stab a lot of people. That's where it gets a bit hazy. Yeah, I think I chose violence today. You killed a human. Oh no, it's so... oh. Oh, it's so cute when it's dead. You killed a human doll in cold blood. How ruthless. I mean, fuck yes. You found your very first bad ending, but don't worry, the story is not... Why is that a bad ending? Maybe he was evil. Maybe I did the right thing. Let's reset the stage and try again. This time, try controlling the other doll. No. 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 No, 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 no. You can't control me, game. Alright, well. You control the human doll. You're a friendly little guy, just minding your own business. Cool. How will you interact with a demon doll? Can I attack it as well? I mean, let's be real. We're all evil. You both attack each other at once and achieve the worst possible outcome. Shit. Why is... Look, sometimes violence is necessary, alright? I'm just saying. Just because I chose violence both times is the worst possible outcome, that's kinda... That's kinda close-minded of you. Game. What an excellent bad ending, fuck you. Made possible by your decisions. You'll do well in this theater, thank you, game. Now that you know how the story goes, can you set the doll's behavior in advance? You can set the doll's behavior in advance. As you just saw, these behaviors will automatically be set to what you choose during the last playthrough. But now you can turn each one on or off without having to replay from the doll's perspective. Yes, my theater actually doubles as a puzzle game. Cool. I'm bad at puzzles, but, well, you know. Now try turning the doll's behaviors on and off to see the different outcomes. Okay. Let's just keep them both hostile and wicked. That seems awesome to me. I told you they were both evil. Look at this. I think I understand the play. This game saves your progress automatically, so just relax, collect all the bad endings at your own pace. Cool. Are they really all gonna be bad ends? Okay, so I can be a hero? I can be a maiden. I can be an underling. Or I can be the overlord. Okay, well. Here's the thing. Hero, boring, gross. Maiden, I'm a maiden at heart. At the very... At the very least, I'm a maiden at heart, okay? But this is a fantasy game. I'm not trying to be a maiden in the game as well. Underling. Nah. Overlord, though. Overlord, though. Maid? You want me to be the maiden? I mean, I'm already a maiden, okay? Wow, what a... What a what? Oh, and I'm a cat now. What a... You son of a bitch! You bastard! You set me up. That was a good one. You know what? I don't know how many times you've used that on me, but every time it gets me. That's some audience interaction right there. Calling me a pussy through reviews. Fine, we'll be the maiden, Jesus. Bullying each other. You're a maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon overlord's castle. I don't know. Can you call it a peaceful village if it's right next to the demon castle? Does that work? You're told that you are fated to be captured by the overlord one day because you're a beautiful young girl. Demon overlords apparently love capturing those. Shit. I mean, you know. I can understand. Keeping people captive is pretty fun, honestly. I mean, it's fun for me. I'm assuming it's fun for other people. I mean, why wouldn't it? Anyways, you think of how you haven't heard of that actually happening to anyone, but maybe the demon just haven't been given the opportunity. Who knows? You're in shorts. You pray to your god, asking why you have to be born into the role of a maiden. You respect the divine plan and all, but you really are just curious as to what the point of it is. You're impatient. Meeting a demon actually sounds pretty gosh darn exciting. Maybe you'd understand your role better if you were to just hurry up and get captured already. well, fuck, okay. You leave a note and venture forth to find a demon to, you know, see what happens. This is adorable. Not long into your little adventure, a demon underling appears before you. It looks pretty scary. Ooh, I guess it doesn't look scary. Shout for a hero to come save you? Introduce yourself? I don't need no fucking hero, alright? Kill him with kindness. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village. This is fucking adorable. The demon suddenly jumps at you and starts biting a lot. How painful. Okay, I mean... It really looks like he's fucking getting in there. Jesus Christ. The plan of yours was completely stupid, you think? Why couldn't you have been more patient? Why did you go looking for trouble? You aren't angry or anything, of course. This was all your fault for trusting a demon not to devour you on sight. Am I fucking getting eaten to death right now? This is your punishment for questioning fate, you guys. Bit by bit, you're swallowed by the demon until you are no- I got vored. Actually, is it boring? Wait, hold on. Is it still voring if you get eaten by peace? You need to get eaten whole to be vored, right? Wait a minute, hold on. This is important. Do you need to be eaten whole to get vored? Or, yeah, right? Because you need to be like, Do I want this on my browsing history is the question. Do I want voring to show up on my browsing history? I'm just too curious. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. It's okay. I'm already on an FBI watch list. Doesn't matter. Vor. And name members and groups corresponding to... that's not the vor I was looking for. Okay, well, apparently voring, you don't need to be eaten whole to get vored. I guess. Okay, well, that's on my browsing history now. That's cool. Mom? Son? It's been so long. Have you been good? I mean, care? Mom was fine. Welcome, Sonic. Anyway, so apparently I did get vored. Or is it only voring if you're into it? God damn it. Consumed maiden end. Yep, alright. That's not, like, erotic at all. Reset the stage. So what if I set it to polite, does it ow, fuck, ow, oh god, hold on. If I still set it to polite, does it just play out the same ending? Ow. I've injured myself, hold on. I have been? How are you? Are you hitting me with, like, a philosophical state of being? Are you hitting me with philosophy? As in you have been, like, existing? Or did you miss a word? Because if you missed a word, I understand, but also if you didn't, I also understand. How have I been? I also have been. Okay, so if I just run this again, does it just... No, fuck. Wait, hold on, back. So if I just run this again, like... Okay, so... The former I have been, well, I also have been. Yes. But that's good. Being is good. You know? Yeah. Mommy's better in my opinion. Oh god. Okay, well I'm not a little bitch baby by nature, but I guess we're calling for a hero. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, my bad. That's unfortunate. well, fuck. I like how it calls my plan stupid repeatedly. That's nice. Hydrate, thank you. There's a Coke right next to me. Yes, very nice. Alright, Maiden, we're gonna be polite again, but we're gonna play from the underling. You're a demon underling. In service to the Overlord. You are particularly strong, but you're not particularly weak either. That's what your friends tell you. Oh god, my friends are lying to me. I know it all. Oh, look how much cooler my friend is. Fuck. Look, my friend fucks. I clearly am being lied to. Your job is to guard the castle and keep humans away. It's unbearably boring. Heroes rarely come all the way here to challenge the Overlord anyway. It's a lot of standing in one place, staring into nothing. You feel like you're gonna go crazy if you don't get a break. You decide to ask the Overlord for a day off. Figures. She gives you an earful about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. You wait for her to finish her lecture before returning to your post. What does she know about anything? Who made her the boss of everyone? You complain about the Overlord to your friends. Okay. They agree that she's kind of a snob and totally deserves to be kicked off her Whoa. Huh? Wait a minute. Is this mutiny? Am I seeing mutiny happen? You only wanted to vent your frustrations, but the conversation somehow turned into assassination. Oh no. Oh no. You should probably steer this in a responsible direction. Fuck. Please? Let's not overthrow her. You tell your friends that you were totally not serious about the whole thing. You're actually cool with the status quo. After all, life must be pretty dang good if only thing you have to complain about is that you live so comfortably there's nothing to do. Others nod, but don't seem convinced. You say a coup d'etat would be more effort than it's worth. But you're still gonna be a rebel and sneak out of the castle. Your friends praise your mischievous ways. Oh, am I doing fucking barrel roll? Sick. Pod. The change in atmosphere excites you. You spend some time rolling around in the grass, wild and free. Shit. How's this turn into me eating someone? You're still poisoning your insides with that beverage I see? Look, okay? I'm a good little stray, alright? I don't do the drugs, okay? I don't drink the alcohols. All I ask is that you leave me a bowl of Coke when I'm straying about, okay? That as I'm straying the World Wide Web, you leave me a little digital Coke can. That, you know, if I come across, I'll drink. Hey, Careless, hey, what's up, friend? I can see how you spelt it. And I'm reading it as it's meant to be read. Careless. No other way. Careless. Friend, Sammy. A bowl? Yes, because I'm currently a cat. Okay? You have to keep the themes cohesive, Sonic. I don't oh god, my fucking god. I don't drink alcohol, okay, I'm gonna murder you. Not even the weed? No, I don't partake. I don't partake in the devil's lettuce, unfortunately. Not that I have anything against it. I'm just a little bitch, and smoke in my innards doesn't go well. Well, if you're a cat, that... yes. Look, you don't need to be a cat to partake in the headpads. As you make your way along the path to a nearby human village, you encounter a maiden. Look, a maiden, everyone. She greets you and says that she has a favor to ask. You consider your options. Okay, so we can definitely gobble her up because we're hungry. Not because we have any malice in our heart, but because we're hungry. Okay? If there ever was a reason to attack a defenseless maiden, it's definitely because you're hungry. Let's hear her out, though. Look at us! Look at us! We're fucking adorable! Oh my god. Oh my god! Did you drink coffee? I don't drink coffee. I get enough caffeine from the Coke, to be honest. By the way, I'm recording a tutorial for a freshman. Put me in. Put me in the tutorial. Tutorial for what? Is it Java? C? I can hit him with the how to make if trees. I can explain a boolean to them. Put me in the video. Okay, put me in for like 10 seconds, alright? So, freshman. Let's go over the different the different type of values you can have in your code, okay? So, you can have a string. Actually, let's start... Ow, fuck. Let's start with the basics here. You can have a char, okay? And a char is basically a character. Now, you can have a string, which is a collection of chars. And obviously, meaning a collection of characters. Now, you can have an int, a boolean, or a float. These are all numbers. Ints are... I forgot what actually ints are. Fuck me. A float is used for decimals. And a boolean is a value of either 0 or 1 or true or false. So, you can use all these to make structures in your code. Was that good enough? Should go? Was that... Just green screen the rest of the game out. Not just instinct. I see a cat, I want a pet. I mean, you should just see me and want a pet. Let's be honest with you. It has been nearly 10 hours since it started. Well, fuck me. I don't get how you're able to play a game and be talkative for 10 hours straight. I've never done that. I've never done that. A, then you do drugs? Yes. Caffeine is a drug, I guess. No, compiling Linux kernel from scratch. I got nothing there. Eat your vegetables, freshmen, and listen to your teachers. There you go. That's the part you can use. Gives them bad advice. Okay, so here's what you want to do. Ow, fuck me. Hold on. Always set up infinite loops in your code, okay? Just set up a basic, like, loop on runtime that goes forever. It makes sure that your code's always running and ready for input. You know? Oh god, sorry. Hold on. I spilled my drink, alright? You want me to be honest with you? Now I'm cleaning it up. God damn it, Sharon. Don't look at me like that. It happens to the best of us. Okay, anyway. You're in a good mood today, and I'm rather curious about what the maiden has to say. I don't know how we got so fucking sidetracked. Humans don't usually talk to you, so this is kind of exciting. You haven't guessed if it would be even possible to understand each other before now. The maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. The bottom line, from what you gather, is that she wants you to take her to the Overlord. Sounds like it could be interesting. Besides, you have nothing better to do. That's the ultimate reason to do anything in your life. You just... fuck it, I got nothing else going on. Might as well. Can you think of a better reason to do something other than fuck it? I'm not doing anything else. I forgot why I fucking hate this stupid chapter. You mean compiling the Linux kernel from scratch? I don't... what chapter is that in what fucking course? I am borrowing a 16-core machine from school, and it still took me 10 plus hours. Well, borrowing is always good. Just don't get caught. Imagine how long fuckers that use a 2-core machine would need. I don't think I've ever compiled a kernel from scratch, so... Anywho, gotta run, gotta go driving, have a fun stream. Driving! How dare you? How dare you, Sonic? Using a vehicle to go fast? What is this? What is this? I thought your legs were enough. No, but see you, Sonic. Satisfied with your day out, you take the maiden back to the castle and present her to the Overlord. Bakers. Overlord looked kinda cute. The Overlord asks where you found this maiden, knowing full well that you left the castle when you weren't supposed to. You apologize for disobeying her, but the hope that the maiden is an interesting enough present that you may be forgiven. The Overlord nods and says everything's cool, as long as you always listen to her from now on. I see these tactics. I see these. I see these tactics. Everything's fine, chat room, as long as you never disobey me ever again. Alright? Fuck, hold on. Where's that? Oh, okay. Yes, have you seen that sexy beast? The influencer in me wants to flex. Huh? Oh, the car. The car. I was like, excuse me? What the fuck are we talking about? No, it's a very pretty. Do you call cars pretty? It's a very sexy car. I'm not into cars, I'm sorry. I know nothing about cars. I actually know nothing about cars at all. Sorry. It does look very nice though. It does look like it goes vroom vroom. Skr skr. You're impressed with what an easygoing boss she is. You mentioned how you can't believe you and your friends were ever considering overthrowing her. Bad move. Bad. I mean, shit. She gives you a look and you say, that was just a joke, of course. She smiles and dismisses you. You decide it's about time for a nap. You can just fucking take naps? This is a great job. His car is nice. Noise, Pecco? Hi, Pecco. Agree, Pecco. Care really is a gremlin? My bad. My bad. Look, cars just don't excite me, right? What can I say? Now, if you put that much money into a computer, oh darling. Oh darling. Let me just say. Now there's a machine I could call sexy. Right, what's going on? After a few hours of sleep, you're really awakened by the sound of battle. Uh-oh. You emerge from your room to find that a hero slaughtered many of your friends and work associates. What a jerk! What? They didn't just go to sleep or were knocked out. They were fucking slaughtered. My God, who's the real monster here? It's not us. Save yourself, avenge your— I have to avenge my comrades. Come on. What am I, a pussy? I mean, technically, I am currently. Look, not the point. Avenging comrades. Who's this guy think he is? Coming in here and killing everyone like some maniac? What did we ever do to him? You lunge at him while he's busy driving his sword into the guard who sometimes bought you food whenever they noticed you were feeling kind of down. This is fucking tragic. Not the guy who sometimes brought me food whenever he noticed I was feeling kind of down. That guy was the fucking best. You like that guard. You wish with all your demon heart for this hero to suffer for his deeds. You bite into him, tearing flesh from bone. It tastes like iron. The hero struggles, you feel his sword go through you, but there's no pain, only retribution. Oh, fuck, alright. Move your comrades pile onto him as your consciousness fades. The hero is overtaken, your army has won. You've earned your rest. Aw. Shit. Victorious underling. Well, fuck me. We did our best. Also, probably kinda our fault for bringing the maiden. That's probably the only reason the hero came. Whoops. Don't let this OST distract. Don't let the fact that this OST is a banger distract you from the fact that Cora has bought a fucking monkey. Did she actually? Did she actually buy a monkey? Yes? She has a fucking monkey now? Alright. Okay. Sure. Sure. That's, I mean, you know. Why not? You know? You want a monkey, get a monkey, you know? Alright, we're overthrowing our boss. No, you're sick of this overlord holding you and your friends back. Jesus. You agree that it's time for a change of management. Your friends suggest maybe you should be the new Damn, alright. Is this just a tactic to get me on board? Because it's working. You like the sound of that. You announce your first act of rebellion is to take the day off like you wanted. Oh shit. Your friends aren't very impressed. You assure them you'll talk more about the assassination when you get back, which satisfies them. You sneak out of the castle and have some fun. Barrel roll, right? Maiden, right? Favor to ask, yes. Options. Hear her. Should I gobble her? Okay, let's hear her out. Yada 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 yada. Bring her back. Boss. Oh, right. So being disloyal didn't do anything at this point? Or should I have eaten the maiden? When are you gonna show us your catfish stray? Look, I don't have a catfish pet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's not a thing. I still need to go buy that catfish from like the store and eat it and tell you how it is. I still need to do that. Get a pet catfish then? Is this some sort of like abstract condition that you need fulfilled in order to enact some sort of plot? Because if so, I'll do it. If that's the reason, you know? Yes? You have me intrigued. One question. Does this plot end in many a death? Take your time, think about it. Answer truthfully and honestly, because this will affect my answer. Okay, save our souls. You look around at the lifeless forms that you've known as far back as you can remember. This is fucking... Is this as sad as the game's gonna get? Because this is pretty fucking sad. You feel glad to not be in their shoes. I mean, yeah. You also feel guilty about thinking that you leave the castle until you remember your role, not as an underling, but as a demon. This kind of thing is expected of you, shit. Maybe you'll start a new life far away from humans or demons, just like in the forest. Just with the wild animals of God. Or you live peacefully, alone in some dark, deep dark forest. Oh, I knew it. I mean, if you're gonna seclude yourself, you got like two options. You got the mountains, you got the high-ass mountains, or you got the forests. Now, I hear the oxygen gets a bit thin up there in the mountains. So probably forest. Although, I might get a little damp in the forest, TBH. I want you to keep the catfish as a pet for a month. Let chat vote whether or not to eat it or keep it alive. Wowzers. I'm not getting a pet catfish just so you can decide whether or not I kill it, okay? Okay, so where are we at here? We underling granted the day off. Let's go over here. Okay, let's finish the maiden branch. So one branch ends completely. That end. So we need to fill out the hero role now. Or the overlord role? Okay, so next up, to finish the maiden branch, we need to go through the overlord one more time. Wait, what happens if you're not polite? Oh wait, we did this right. It ends. Never mind. Sorry, I forgot. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Wait, excuse me? Wait, how did this go differently? Hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. The demon is off-put by your sudden shout and asks you to keep it down. You apologize. You seem more confused than hostile, which totally catches you off guard. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village. You tell them that you're thinking that maybe you could understand your role better if you were hurry up and get taken away by a demon already. The demon doesn't seem to have really been listening to you, which is a little irritating. I want you to taste the betrayal in the catfish's heart. They say I'm the evil one. Jesus. Jesus, Fred. The art is VQ. The art is fucking VQ. It's fucking adorable. I can only reach this level of cute like occasionally, maybe sometimes. After a long walk to the castle, you are introduced to the Overlord. She lectures the underling that brought you here, who was apparently told not to leave their post. You wonder what kind of cruel punishment awaits them. But to your surprise, she lets them off easy. The underling is dismissed, and the Overlord turns to you looking very interested. Fuck. Why did I choose a reading game? My mouth isn't made for reading. Don't misread what I just said, okay? You explain why you've come, and she squints at you. It turns out that she never had any plans to capture maidens, or to do anything else that would agitate the humans. You wonder for a moment if she might be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't make any sense to you. You've always been told that demons would one day seek you out, and something awful would happen, then a hero would come to your rescue. You don't want to believe that you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough. You ask the Overlord what you should do to be a more suitable maiden, but she doesn't seem to understand. Just go home and stop worrying about destiny so much. She makes it sound so simple. This Overlord seems like a complete opposite of you. You want to learn more about her and how she thinks. You insist on saying to talk with her more. The Overlord tells you again that you should get lost. How rude. You just got here. Obedient, refuse to leave. So do we want to be submissive and the other thing? Or do we refuse to leave? I think we refuse to leave first. You put your foot down and tell her that you're not going anywhere. You still want to fulfill your destiny, even if you have to make it happen on your own. She's a little frustrated at your stubbornness, but doesn't kick you out or anything. Hooray. The Overlord shares many stories about demons with you, and little by little you realize that you might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe. As it turns out, she commanded her demons to avoid towns and villages. She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuse to send a hero out after them. You realize that must be why you'd never heard of any demons attacking your town. You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village. She says you can thank her for telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of her servants getting killed off by them. Damn, people are just fucking dying left and right here. You've always thought that the demons were violent and unreasonable creatures, but it seems the Overlord could say the same of humans. You may be different, but really, they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better, and then the hero's gonna come here and start killing everyone. But maybe everything I've said was just to deceive you and other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along? Even if she were to capture you now, you think this is a place far more interesting than the way things are back home. You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all the time. You feel free. I'm shipping it. I mean, fuck it. Fuck it, it doesn't take very much. I'm shipping Overlord and Maiden. Everyone get aboard. Get aboard the ship. We're leaving shortly. Honestly, you've always kept it to yourself, but spending time with this Overlord has been very nice. You feel butterflies and... Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, headcanon. Headcanon becoming real canon? Question mark? See? See, chat room, if you believe hard enough, you can will into existence any ship you want. Oh, fuck. Oops. But then a hero barges into the room. His clothes are stained with dark liquid. It's dripping from his weapon too. I mean... Love triangle? Question mark? You realize it must be demon blood. Something horrible has happened. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. Is this turning into... Whoops, the hero gets NTR? I guess it can't be NTR if the hero and the maiden have never met, right? At one time... Hold on. Let's make a light novel title out of this. That one time I went to the demon castle to get captured by the overlord, but ended up falling in love. You explained the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. That's the look of pure horror right there. The overlord was... my mouth. The overlord has walked past the hero and out into the hall. She's wailing. Oh boy. You can only guess what kind of horrible scene he's left for her. That's... oh boy. Gotta go, have to work daily. Mirror me, mirror me. No worries, thanks for dropping by, friend. Oh, oof. The overlord tears the hero apart in retaliation. You watch silently, unable to speak. Look, when I saw this game, I was like, oh, that's cute. The art style is really cute. It's called Bad End Theater. I'm sure all the bad ends will be like, you know, vaguely silly and cute. I didn't expect like actual straight up violent murder. The overlord, who you had just been getting along with so well, has killed another human right in front of you. I mean, kind of warranted. It's clear now that you've been deceived by her sweet words. The demons are ruthless monsters after all. You somehow managed to slip past the overlord and make it out the blood-soaked. Wait, would you assume that they're bloodthirsty monsters? I mean, it's kind of an honest reaction. You just seen all your like friends and subordinates get brutally slain for no reason. I mean, like, I guess you could try to talk it out first, but ripping someone limb from limb is, you know, kind of expected. You never look back. Escaped maiden, end A. Okay, so where are we now, maiden? So we made it down this path. This is the maiden escape path, right? The maiden is saved from... I mean, I don't know if you call it saved. Try to reach the true endings? You have true endings to reach? Okay, so what if we run this again? And then we obey. You don't want to cause any trouble, so you figure it's time to go home. Along the way, you encounter a hero. He's covered in demon blood. You're frightened by the sight of him and run away. Yikes. Wait, on the way home, he's already been slaughtering demons? What a fucking Chad. You return to the village alone. Everyone is very worried about you. You're surrounded with 1,000 questions, and you tell them your story. As you explain that the overlord never had any intention to harm anyone, you notice the looks of uncertainty in the crowd. People are whispering things to each other while you speak to them. I'm gonna get burned at the stake, aren't I? I'm about to get Salem witch trialed. You're loudly interrupted by an older man. He really calls you a demon sympathizer. The crowd is growing unruly. You don't understand. You've only told them the truth. Do they not believe you? Everyone begins speculating what must have actually happened. They weave elaborate lies and ask you to prove your innocence. How could you have returned without aid of a hero, they ask. You should not have possibly escaped the Overlord on your own without harm. You must be conspiring with the demons, trying to trick everyone into believing they aren't the horrible creatures we know them to be, so they say. Has the people of your village always been like this, blinded by their fears and hatred of things they've never cared about? You wonder how you missed that before. I'm about to get burnt. This game is too cute to be this tragic. You are seized by the crowd, and the voices from all sides are calling for public execution. You are to be burned at the stake. This is horrific. They're so sad. You don't want to die. You wonder, would it have been better to hide the truth? You don't like the thought of that. You've always lived honestly, so why has this happened? Why are you being punished? You hear the dissenting voices of your family and neighbors, but they, like you, are powerless against the momentum. You can only watch as you burn, and you can only cry for them. You are so sorry. This game's a lot sadder than I thought it would be. So where did that end me? The obey. The underling can interject there too. I don't have a lot of... Wait, no, is that the hero? I was gonna say I don't have a lot of interaction with the hero. Okay, so we fleshed out... We fleshed out a lot of paths. We just need to get interaction with the Overlord. And then how do we branch up? I guess we have to get the hero involved. Okay, let's start getting the Overlord involved. So where do we need to go? We need to be... We need to get to the meeting. So... We need to be polite with the maiden. Let's set everything off and see where the Overlord brings us. You are the Overlord. You live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants. It's a pretty cushy life, you think. Except for those pesky humans who keep killing members of your army. There's even a role called Hero, whose whole purpose in life is just to dethrone you. What's their deal anyway? You've actively avoided pissing off the humans in hopes they'll leave you and your army alone, but they never do. You're still new to the whole Overlord thing, if you're being quite honest with yourself. You don't really understand the politics of it. But you remind yourself, everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. You won't let them bait you into being the evil Overlord they expect. You think you're pretty cool and mature to hold yourself in the higher standards like this. One of your underlings walks into your room, totally interrupting your thoughts about how awesome you are. This is great. I'm liking this. They're saying something about how boring it is to stand in one place guarding the castle all the time. Especially since no one ever comes here anyway. You see their point, but their way they're whining about it is kind of bothers you. What do you do with this underling? So I think we have to grant them the day off in order to get the maiden here, right? Although we didn't set the maiden's behavior, so he might just go out there and kill her? Let's hope he brings her back. You tell them to take a break from the stifling castle atmosphere and refresh their dark soul. A day off should be fine every once in a while. They thank you and happily scurry off to do who knows what. You have nothing better to do today, so you decide to take a nap for a little while. Being the Overlord sure is great. I mean, it sounds pretty fucking great. You wake to a knock on your door. The underling from earlier brought back some company. Okay, so he did bring back the maiden. Good, good. So, in the maiden storyline, we have to do something to diverge. It's a maiden from the nearby human village, who says her role is to be captured by you. Fucking adorable, by the way. Look, saying this might make me an utter degenerate, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. If this was an anime, I'm pulling for the reluctant romance angle. The maiden then goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient thinking about her impending capture, so she's come here to speed things along. You appreciate her honesty, but regret to inform her you never had any plans to capture any humans. She seems very disappointed by this. Perhaps I'm not performing my role well enough. How can I be more maiden-like? Well, asking the wrong stray. You don't really understand the question. You think this world puts way too much focus on destiny and junk. Just go home and stop worrying about it, you tell her. The maiden seems to have having a hard time wrapping her head around this. Okay, so we didn't set her behavior, so what path will she take? At this point in the story, she either leaves or insists to stay. She insists you stay and talk with her more. You feel warm inside as she looks into your eyes. This is the first time a human's looked at you without any contempt. Look, is it my fault for shipping them this hard? I mean, the game's doing it. It's not my fault. I'm a sucker for this stupid Overlord being a good person love angle, okay?
Yeah.
You wonder what to say. Oh god, what happened? That was a weird noise. Thanks for the prime gem. Look at 10 months? Jesus. You've been throwing that prime at me for 10 months? Good job. Oh, that was a weird noise. You made the fucking robot say you're. Good job. Good job making the robot say you're. That's what we all need in our lives. You only pizza on a stack? Sorry. I don't got money for pizza on a stack, right? The views are down, the ads are high, and I'm making a cent every month. Antisocial, let her stay for a while. Okay, so I don't know which one of these choices gets me on another path. Let's let her stay for a bit. You can't bring yourself to send this maiden away. She's so fucking adorable. You enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. You express her surprise that demons are not at all. She expresses her surprise that demons are not at all what she expected them to be. Just kiss already, you two. You're glad that she seems to have an open mind about these kinds of things. You also bring up how you always instruct your army to avoid humans and not to agitate them and get their heroes sent after you. That explains why people of my village have been left unharmed. It's because of your orders, isn't it? We are very grateful. You're surprised to hear her thank you. Look, I'm not shipping them, okay? The game is shipping them. You always thought humans to be violent and unreasonable. That's why your servants are always getting killed, despite your efforts to leave them alone. But this maiden is different. Come on, game, you can't. Don't make them blush. Oh my god. Is there gonna be an angle where the hero is about the possibilities? You joke that maybe you've been lying to her this whole time, and that you were actually super evil all along. The maiden laughs at that, saying that she wouldn't mind being held captive here, The people of her village are a little exhausting at times, she says. You can tell. Oh, fuck. You can't tell if she's into you or not. Alright. Yep. It's officially not me. It's officially not me. The game is shipping them. I better be able to get a bad end where there's a fucking love triangle that goes very bad. If the game doesn't do that, I'm making a mod. I'm making a mod and forcing my headcanon. You notice the sound of battle having started ringing through the castle halls. The maiden is getting nervous, but you reassure her that it's only your underlings roughhousing, no big deal. You know it's probably a hero, fuck me. But you don't want to upset the maiden by telling her that your army will take care of it. This fucking guy getting in the way of true love. This is long before the hero bursts into your room. But he shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop him? Oh boy, uh-oh. The hero just stands there unsure of his. I'm actually excited to see the hero's point of view. I wonder if he's gonna be likable, because right now he's kind of just the bait of everyone's existence. He's covered in demon blood, yep. As the maiden speaks with him trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out the door. You're not thinking clearly. Seeing your servants' bodies in pieces all strewn about the castle has really taken it out of you. The hero did this? There's so much blood. Why? Did he come for the maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? There was no one for this hero to save here. There was never any harm meant to anyone. You were just talking to her. Why has it turned out like this? The hero starts babbling insincere apologies and excuses, realizing his wrongdoing. But you are far beyond hearing that kind of bullshit. Oh boy. I mean, at this point, I kind of do just want to tear limb for limb, but... Uh-oh. You've had it with these humans, always murdering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero. When you regain control, there's nothing left of the hero. The maiden has fled in terror. You're alone. Sag? So wait. Oh, wait, fuck. Damn it. Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, okay, so I get it. The branching choices. So can I get to the top path without the hero's influence? I think we need the hero's input here to get... Okay. So let's add the hero into the mix and see what happens. I wonder if he's gonna be likable, because right now I kind of hate him. You are the hero. You like to think of yourself as a pretty reliable and small guy. You know, for being the hero and all, kind of the worst. Also, you kind of get done in anyways. Like, you're the worst, and you get killed by the Overlord? Like, at least be the worst, and kill the Overlord. Your life has been rather ordinary, aside from the occasional heroic adventures, fighting evil monsters and whatnot. You're told a maiden from your village has been kidnapped, and it's likely being held captive at the nearby Demon Overlord's castle. Are we from the same village? Who even puts a village right next to where an entire demon army hangs out? You don't get it. You're happy to protect the townspeople, though. You were born to play this role. So we are from the same village. How come the maiden's story doesn't say anything about this? You head off on your adventure to rescue the maiden. but demon soldiers block your path. You could kill them to gain experience. Oh, there's only slaughter them and flee like a cat. What about talk? Is there no talk it out option? Alright, I mean, do we have to violently kill it? Okay, fine. You make quick work of the vile creatures who stand in your way. Oof. You feel much stronger now. This is not setting my boy up to look good. After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You are faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord. I mean, let's try not to slaughter everyone, yeah? You attempt to explain why you've come, but the monster before you is eyeing you with suspicion. You can't help but notice the demon blood from you earlier that you haven't had the chance to wash off yet. Oh, we killed them. Oh, we killed them all. More experience points for us. Right, what does EXP stand for in Undertale again? Execution points, right. You make your way through the castle, fending off all the demons that stand in your way. This is not gonna end well. Okay, so we chose the wrong choices to get on the path for the maiden to leave. I think I have to set some behaviors. You don't know how to respond. This game's pretty fucking funny. The Overlord moves past you and out the door. To see her army in lifeless, bloody piles. That's... I mean, you can't really explain that one. I've tried. I've tried explaining off the piles of dead bodies. It doesn't usually go well. You usually end up with more bodies after trying to explain that one. This is your chance, hero. I mean, I think I know where... I don't want to stab her, but I'm pretty sure if I try to explain, we just end up in the ending where she kills me. You hope she'll let the whole thing slide if you can just explain yourself. Oh, yeah, just let it... Just let that one slide. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I slaughtered everyone you knew. My bad. And I'm dead. Right, so how do we get to Beautiful? Okay, so I think we have to set... We have to set antisocial and obedient. And then play as the hero, I think? Now, where do we interact with the maiden? Obedient, she runs. Obedient, you talk. Okay, so we have to be clean for her to talk to us. Flee like a coward. Forgetting your pride, you escape with your life. But you can't return home now. Your reputation will be ruined. You wonder if you'll ever be able to rescue that maiden all on your own if you can't even fight some lousy demon underlings. You'll take your chances at the castle. You're a hero after all. This is your job. Okay, here we go. This is what we wanted. Wait, is this what we wanted? Yes. We needed her to come back and for us to talk. She couldn't have come from the Overlord's castle, could she? This may be the exact maiden you're currently seeking to rescue. You approach her with curiosity. You ask the maiden what she's doing. Doesn't she know the Overlord's castle is, like, right there? It's dangerous. Like, everyone's kind of likable except for the hero right now. The maiden explains that she spoke with the Overlord, and it turns out the demons never had any diabolical plans to harm the village or anyone in it. Okay, so let's believe her. You have no reason to assume she's lying to you. Even though her story is kind of hard to believe, you feel you should trust her. You tell her you're pretty surprised that everyone has been wrong about the demons all along. The townspeople must be informed about this immediately. I mean, the last time we tried, we kind of died, burning alive, horribly. Crying, actually. The two of you returned to the village. They had all been so worried. You praised you for your bravery. But the maiden quickly sets the record straight. There was nothing to be... Oh boy, mouth, please. Try it again. There was nothing she needed to be rescued from in the first place. Thank you. The villagers looked to you for an explanation. You politely informed them that this isn't your story to tell. You really ran into her on the way from the castle. I feel like I'm gonna die again. You totally believe her. But to placate these fair citizens, you volunteered to speak to the demons personally, just in case. The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You're too busy thinking what a great and reliable hero you are to hear what they're saying. They really did the hero dirty in this story. Wait. Are we both about to get burned at the stake? Oh no, they're gonna kill her. They're gonna kill her while I'm away. She's running. That's a good choice, honestly. She's running back to her demon lover. Oh boy. Look, it's just kind of wild that my headcanon is actually kind of canon. Her actions have convinced the crowd that she's obviously been a liar and a witch from the start. People are shouting at you to hunt her and the demon fiends down already. This doesn't sound like a very heroic task. You can't help but feel these people are wrong. It's up to you to catch up to her and talk to demons in order to clear up the misunderstanding. You valiantly dash after the maiden towards the Overlord's castle. The air becomes dark and thick as you enter deep into demon's territory. Evil miasma? No. You realize it's just normal smoke. Wait, how? Wait. No, did the demons fucking overthrow the Overlord while we were... Did the fucking... The underlings overthrew the demon while we were away, right? Maiden returns to see the Overlord alone. Disloyal. This little fucking bastard. Okay, so what if we set him to loyal, and then run that one more time? Okay, let's try that. Okay, so we'll put him on trusting. We're gonna run the maiden's perspective. Wait, we can't set this to... Wait, hold on. Wait, fuck. Obedient, antisocial. I think we have to run the underling for a bit. Okay, let's try. Obey. We're walking back. See the hero. Talk to the hero. Yada yada. Okay, so we don't have to leave in our own. Let's grab the hero. You boldly announce that you'll accompany the hero to prove yourself. You'd rather risk what's out there instead of staying here in the village that doesn't trust you. No one seems to know how to react. You grab the hero by the wrist and take off before anyone stops you. The fucking castle is still burning. Okay. Honestly, at this point, the maiden and the overlord are canon. It's just... They're canon. They're canon and love with each other. It's fine. Too weak to force it open, you pound on your fist against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you'd forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. The smoke is too thick, you can hardly breathe. You realize you haven't gotten much time left now. Fuck me. You realize you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head towards the stairs to save yourself. But the fire spread faster than you could have expected. You won't make it outside. You can't help but laugh. What a joke. A maiden saving the overlord? If you just stayed true to your role, things wouldn't have ended like this. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. You let the demon fire cleanse your rotten soul. If there isn't a fucking ending in this game where the maiden and the overlord hook up, I don't even know. Okay, so we're trying to get to the end up there. Do we have to set him to disloyal? How did the castle catch on fire? Okay, let's set him to disloyal. And try running it. Obey. Grab the hero. Shit. Alright, good. So setting them to disloyal is what we need to do. Near the castle entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. They're talking about assassinating the overlord. You have to warn her. Ooh, boy. But the hero shakes his head. He says that this is the true nature of demons. The world is better off with less of them. This isn't right, you think. What kind of hero passes up the chance to save a life? The demons have taken notice of you. It's now or never. You take off into the castle, and the unreliable hero follows shortly after. You burst into the overlord's room, all your words spilling out at once. You should probably slow down, but there's no time. The overlord seems to have followed your frantic explanation, but clearly doesn't understand the urgency of the situation. The underling you recognize from before barges in calling you a liar. You're surprised that they were part of this evil plot. They seemed so nice. The other demons come in right after them, saying that the whole thing was the first underling's idea. Everyone shouts at once. At each other. Everyone's shouting at each other now. It's really stressing them out. You are relieved when the overlord demands silence. She threatens them with violence, and you think she is very overlord-like in this moment. The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving this little one behind. You watch as it pounds on the door in distress. Have they locked you all in? You have a bad feeling about this. Oh no. And we're all gonna die. Great. Great. Is this really only bad endings? Is there no good end? If only you had ignored the demons before, you and the hero wouldn't have stumbled into the situation. If you had just pretended not to hear them, if you left as you were told, only the overlord would have been killed. But you couldn't have done that. That path isn't an option for you. You think that no matter what, you'll always strive for the path where everyone survives. It must exist. It simply must. This is getting meta. I don't know if it does exist. The Overlord seizes her underling. They beg for their life. You pray. You don't know what else to do, so you just pray. Overlord claws pierce the underling's chest. They scream an awful scream. She digs and twists her claws into the poor thing while you continue to pray. There's no saving any of you now. You, the Overlord, the hero, and the underling's corpse are consumed by flames. Well, fuck me. Devout maidens. Okay. Wait, devout maiden? How did we get to devout maiden? We have to return alone. And then there's one more ending in this route with the Overlord. Okay, it's probably just not... The Overlord's choice is probably just don't kill the guy, and we probably all die still. Okay, so we run this exact same scenario one more time, except for we go alone. And then we leave on our own. This is just the way it has to be. They suddenly attack you in the moment you regret having ever trusted the demon. God damn it. You die instantly. Oh. Jesus Christ. That was something. Did we... Okay, so how do we get to this ending? He still needs to be disloyal. Do we have to play from the underling's perspective? Okay, so we need to be polite, obedient, trusting. And then I think we have to play from the underling's perspective. Yada yada yada. Hear her out. Right, go back. One of them is stepping on you pretty hard. You ask them what their deal is. Are we sure we don't like it? Tadaima. Okairi. How was freshman tutorials on kernel compiling? They say they're planning a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current Overlord and put a new ruler in place. Not done yet, Sag. But welcome back anyways. Got 20 IS packages to go. Yikers. Then I sleep. Probably. Yeah, yikes. They want to hear if you're in or out. And being a pretty lazy underling, you of course reply with, that sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we just skip it and say... Honestly, that's my kind of energy most of the time. If you're planning a revolution, like, can we just like not, you know? What if we just did it? Your friends question your loyalty to their cause. Well, fuck. Okay, so we do need to be disloyal. Because we have to get to the top branch. And then hopefully we get to the point where the maiden comes to the castle. And then we don't kill her? And clarify that you're totally in it to win it. Yep. Whether or not you actually feel like killing the Overlord, you know how bad it'd be to end up on the wrong side of things. And if this assassination deal doesn't pan out, you can always pretend you were innocent all along. Doesn't really work out for you, but you can try. But beneath your shield of faux confidence, you worry about what you're getting yourself dragged into. You follow your friends outside the castle to talk more about the plan. You're curious if they have any idea how they want to go about this. They figured they'd just lock her in a room, set it on fire. What a stupid plan. That could go wrong in so many ways. Yeah, like all of us being inside of it and then us dying. You realize your friends are just a bunch of directionless thugs. Yikes. Don't you hate it, chat room? You know, when you come to the realization that all of your friends are actually just directionless, absolute thugs. Oh, sorry. They're directionless thugs that are useless without someone's guidance. Your guidance. There'd probably be casualties if you fought her head on, and while showy deaths make a revolution a heck of a lot more fun, it's probably the wrong way to go. Your friends agree and suggest that you play the assassin. You really didn't want it to come down to this. But you can't back down now. You have to be the one to assassinate the Overlord. Besides, no one has any better ideas. And then Maiden. Okay, so last time we killed her, that led to that bad end, so now we pick toss a bunch. You and your friends seize the maiden and bring her to the dungeon under the castle. It's empty, save for the decorations closed. I wonder if they're real. Are they real? They're only there to make it feel more spooky. Damn. Chat room. I need some money for some decorations closed. The maiden is very upset. You leave her in the cell to continue scheming with your friends. But now a hero's arrived at the front gates. He's asking about a maiden, perhaps the very one you just locked up. The gatekeeper, who must have seen everything, tells the hero exactly what happened. What an idiot. Why give the hero an excuse to start slaughtering us? Oh, there it happens. The hero yells, "Prepare to face justice," and another such cliche hero lines. Before driving his sword into the gatekeeper's torso. Did you yell more than that? Prepare to face justice? I mean, that's really all you needed. Do you need to pile on more? Oh my god, everyone's just dying. You're small compared to a lot of your friends, so you're able to slip away without getting caught up by the sword. Get to thinking, if this hero took down the Overlord for you, everything might actually work out in your favor. You wait for things to die down outside before poking your head out. Yikes. You spot the Overlord and hero locked in battle. They've worn each other down, making this very easy for you. Big chopper when he's on the head. Nice. Once an opening presents itself, you hit the back of the hero's head, knocking him out. What are you doing? Couldn't you tell I was... Oh, you don't respond. You have to carry out this assassin. This is a terrible ending. Oh my god, we're fucking mauling her. You tackle her, rip her to shreds with your claws until she stops moving. Oh boy. There really are no good endings in this game, are there? You finish off the hero next. You can't let him revive and come after you later. Kind of a cheap victory, but it doesn't make any difference. Anyone who matches Vibe comes crawling out of the hiding places. You are now the ruler of this castle. Your subjects bow before you. You live in fear that they will one day betray you, as you have betrayed your Overlord. Well? Wait, the maiden's still alive, though. That's kind of... Wait, and then... Oh, we need to play from the maiden's perspective now. This is really intricate. Hey, Care, interesting game? Very interesting game. I mean, more of like kind of a choose-your-adventure novel, but fun. Also, hey, Beans. Goodness. Welcome, welcome. Okay, disloyal captor, and then we play for maiden. Skip. Introduce yourself. Skip. Obey. Skip. Grab the hero. Wait, no, leave on your own? Question mark? Yes. Skip. And now we're in the hole. Okay. This is terrible. Who's gonna keep these demons from harming the Overlord? Adorable. I'm telling you, this game is shipping them harder than I'm shipping them. And I'm shipping them pretty fucking hard. You hope she can fend for herself. You sure can. You hear the sound of battling echoing through the halls. Did the hero follow you? If he's out there, your cries don't reach him. After a while, the violence seems to die down. It's impossible to tell what's happened. You continue to wait, but no one comes for you. Unable to escape, you rot in the cell. Wow, they just fucking forgot about me? They just fucking forgot. Come on now. Wow! Maiden X Overlord Yuri Wen? It's 100% out there currently, right now. I guarantee you. Okay, so we've completed the Maiden's branch pretty well. We need to get to the burning ending, but we need to do it as the Overlord. So, how do we get to the burning ending? We get obedient. How do we get there? Hold on. Okay, so we need resolute, we need disloyal. And then we need to go, okay. Resolute. We don't need capture, we need disloyal. And then we play as Overlord. Skip. Do we grant the day off? We grant the day off. Then we tell her to go home. Maiden does as she's told and takes her leave. You figure you may as well go back to bed now. But you don't get to rest for very long. Okay, this is it. The maiden suddenly bursts into your room, accompanied by a hero. She's trying frantically to communicate something to you, but you're still half asleep. I wondered if I got woken up and someone was like frantically trying to explain something to me. I don't think I would be like groggy enough not to understand it. I think I would understand pretty clearly if it was that shocking. One of your underlings barges in next, shouting that the humans are liars. They're followed by another group of demons, crying that everything was the first underling's plan. Everyone is shouting over each other now, and it's very annoying. You yell for all of them to shut their traps. I don't know if I've ever used the line traps. Well, I've definitely used the line traps, but not for mounts. You have no doubt that their servants would let their ambition cloud their judgment and lead them to try to take your throne. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone, to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel, just like you, Chatro. Just like you. Saying that made you feel very Overlord-like. You aren't sure if you have the strength to back it up, though. Lately, all you do is sleep. Tell me about it. The group of demons start muttering something about going back to Plan A, and suddenly slam your door shut. You, the maiden, the hero, and one of your underlings are trapped inside. And fire. In an instant, the whole room is set in flames. The underling pounds on the door, cursing at their friends for betraying them. The hero pounds on the door as well, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. So this is how you'll die, burned alive in your own room, by those you thought you could trust. You should have expected this from a bunch of idiot demons, though. You notice the maiden crying. Why does she have to die over something that has nothing to do with her? Perhaps she was cursed from the moment she spoke to you. You wonder if you're cursed as well. You're so filled with anger and frustration, you don't even notice that you grabbed the underling those traitors blame everything on. They cry for mercy, saying they were dragged into this plot knowing that they killed if they took your side. They cry that they didn't want to have to kill you. You almost feel sorry for them. Right, so we had to forgive them in order to get the maiden's ending. You release suddenly. Killing them wouldn't make you feel any better. I mean, it might. I mean, killing was pretty nice. And jail. Besides, they've already gotten their punishment. You all burn together. Oof. Wow, this game... Overlord's true ending. That's the fucking true ending? Is it actually just all sadness all the time in this game? That's fucking tragic. I guess that kind of makes sense for... whatever. Before you're taken back to reset the story once again, you pause for a moment. Right? True end, question mark, you say to yourself? What was the point of all the effort if the true ending is this terrible? Wow, game, call me out more, why don't you? You must have forgotten where you are. Wow, okay, yeah, Look, I came to this conclusion before you. This is the bad end theme. Wow. Is the pain setting in? Oh, but you should have been well aware of what you've shown when you entered this place. It's a problem I've seen quite often. At some point, you grew attached to my little cast. You started to relate to their flaws, their plights. You started wishing for their happiness. You fuck off, game. But you aren't going to find that here in my theater. My lovingly crafted labyrinth of suffering. Anyway, I hope you'll pardon the interruption. You're making great progress. The choice to continue on to the next ending is always yours. I'll leave you to it, dear guest. Fucking rude. Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's a good end here somewhere. I know there is. Is this it? Is this the big trick of the game? To keep me going? Okay, disloyal, resolute, yep. If they actually just used the driving force of a good end to make me play through this entire game of tragedy, honestly, all I can do is respect it. We need to grab the hero. The Overlord spares the underling. Fuck, I went too far. I mean, we've seen all this, but okay. You feel relieved, but does it make any difference? You all burn together? Why was there... Wait, no, why was there a question mark? Wait a fucking minute. Why was there a question mark? Alright, game. Maiden's true, I don't fucking buy it. It can't end... Okay, yeah, give it to me. You want to answer the maiden's prayers. You decide to find a way to save everyone. By retracing the path you've seen so far, there doesn't seem to be any room to avoid the bad ending. Is there really nothing you can do to keep them all from getting killed in the end? If there's nothing you can do by acting from within the story, maybe it's time to take things into your own hands. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Maiden on fire, hero on fire, underling on fire, overlord on... Yep, okay, let's get it. You boldly insert yourself into the story and use your incredible power to warp everyone to safety. You didn't know you could do that, but what's going on here? You take a moment to get a good look at yourself. You are... you. But where are you? But why are you pitch black? You feel that this body doesn't accurately represent you, but you move past it. The hero, maiden, underling, and overlord have been staring at you too. They look like they don't really know what they're supposed to do right now. You guess that's because you're usually the one guiding them. What will you say to them? I guess we're going with the hi. You smile awkwardly, introduce yourself. The maiden is the first to respond. My prayers have been answered. You must be her god? No. You're merely the player. If there was any god here, they'd be the final boss. That's just how these role-playing games go. Now you realize what the real, true ending must be. Now, enough of this. I admit I've been encouraging you all along, but a self-insert story? How passe. You watch helplessly as tragedy descends from the heavens. You didn't honestly believe you were the only one who could force your way into the stage, did you? Had pats and thank you. Always welcome. Always welcome. Doesn't matter the time, doesn't matter what we're doing. Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright, okay, you get a pass. You get a pass on that one. I am the narrator, storyteller, god of this world. Call me Tragedy, if you'd like. The darkness envelops your party. You don't mind if I send each of them back to relive one of their many bad endings, right? You are alone in the darkness with me, Tragedy. I sincerely hope you've been enjoying your time in my theater. Though I can't abide you stealing the show without permission. It's quite disrespectful. Then frankly, you should never have come to a place called Bad End Theater. Haven't we already been over this? Yeah, fair enough. You think defeating me might just be the only way to see a better ending? It's all that's left for you, isn't it? Well, this does sound like it could be entertaining. Show me what you've got. It's time to fight. It's time to body God, okay? We probably lose. We probably lose because we probably need all of the endings to win, but we're gonna give it a go. The stage is set for your final battle with me, the god of this world. What will you do? How will you fight against tragedy itself? I'd love to see it. Yes, spoil you and then beat you? Wow, beat's kind of a strong word, but okay. Holy shit, nice story. Daka. Win better, win harder, win stronger. Attack. I mean, okay, it's kind of adorable. You try your best to tear me down, but you can't seem to do any damage. You don't truly exist in this world after all. Oh, is that all? You'll never defeat me like that. Wait, let me try. You're right, Dr. Thought? Power of friendship, maybe? Perhaps you don't understand just how outclassed you are here. Ooh. Alright. My bad. Behold my beautiful tragic tales. Doesn't seeing them all again make your heart ache? It is actually pretty sad. I'm pretty attached to all these people. Except for the hero. I actually don't care about the hero. You've witnessed 15 of my painstakingly crafted endings. Your heart does indeed ache for these characters. We need all the endings, don't we? How could you want to put an end to all of this? Do you truly care for them that much? They're still suffering backstage, you know. It's a shame they couldn't make it here, to the end of the world. That's right. You came here to save them. You can't, oh boy, fuck. Call for your friend to join in battle. You find the hero in his home, hunched over a sewing table. Your sudden intrusion scares the hell out of the poor guy. Are you some kind of demon? You explain that no, you're not a demon, you're... How can you explain it in a way that hero can understand? Instead, you ask what he's sewing. Oh, this? I craft all my hero gear, that's adorable. Alright, fine. It's kind of cute. You sense his pride in his hobby. You wonder if the costumes are what attracted him to the role of hero. Would you like some clothes? You don't seem to be wearing any. Also true. You remember the state of your body and decide that yes, some clothes from the hero would be nice. He's overjoyed by your answer. Apparently his outfits are too gaudy for the other townsfolk, so no one else wants them. The true end for the hero suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change his fate. I should make a living as a tailor rather than a hero? Please, tell me what I can do to reach that dream. This is adorable. Okay, it's actually kind of cute. The hero will now fight alongside you. I wonder if we can actually beat him without getting all the game done. I agreed to follow you, but I didn't expect to face something like this. Fair enough. Also, crisp animations. Look at that. I do love me some 2D pixel animation. Damn! Damn, he's cool. Look at that. Ooh, look at the bounce. Hot. Okay. Anyways. The hero has arrived. We really couldn't have a final boss battle without him. You're the one who's been killing us, murderer. I can't truly call myself a hero until I see you defeated. Why are all the eyes lowercase? It's kind of bothering me. We'll see about that. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Willpower, justice? I mean, let's keep something, people. You happen to find the maiden as she exits the church, her heart set on beating a demon. Perfect timing, she approaches you, having already taken notice of your odd form. Excuse me, are you a traveler? I've never seen anyone like you before. You explain that no, you're not a traveler. Well, maybe you are, in a sense. You come all this way. The maiden regards you with excited curiosity. Then perhaps you might be a demon. I was hoping I would meet one today. You think of all the terrible fates that hope would bring about. She is the catalyst of the story after all. My role as a maiden is to be captured by the Overlord, but you see, I've grown so tired of waiting. You remember this part. She wanted to understand her role better, and so... You ask what it is that she's really hoping to gain from this. The maiden is confused by your question. Perhaps it was as simple as wanting to reach the place she felt she belonged. The true end for this maiden suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change your fate. If there's something I can do to find fulfillment, then please guide me. Okay, also sweet and cute. I've seen too many hentai. My mind's in the gutter. I can't be saved. Anyways, the maiden will now fight alongside you. I love the animations. I love that. I've loved the art style this entire time, but the animations are fucking peak. What is this horrible creature? Kind of rude. Okay. You wound me, dear maiden. Is tragedy really such a terrible thing to behold? I remember now. I remember all the awful things you put us through. And this should be familiar to you as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. So beautiful. It is. It's fucking... It's A1. It's actually peak. I want to summon everyone, but am I going to die? You approach the gates of the Overlord's castle. The underling is on guard duty, as expected. They call out to you. The other demon guard is sound asleep. Hey, you're a pretty weird-looking intruder. What do you want? You explain that no, you're not an intruder, although you're definitely intruding into their story right now. You tell the underling that you've come to save them from tragedy. Okay, try save me from boredom first. I hate this job. Also adorable. The underling snickers. You ask what kind of job they'd rather have. It'd be best if I didn't have to work at all. I just want to live a carefree life and never get bossed around or picked on. Oh, isn't that the dream? Isn't that everyone's dream? Goddamn, me too. You think of the underlings' friends who've bullied them into an assassination plot, only to betray them in the end. If they keep better company, maybe they wouldn't feel so restless. The true end of the underlings suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change their fate. There's just a way that even work can be fun. Sounds fake. Does sound fake, but you know. But I'll tag along with you just in case. The underling will now fight alongside you. Let's see his animation. You know what? I was gonna say I bet his animation is like super boring, but that's... all of these are pretty fucking peak. That's a good stance. That's a pretty good stance, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what the fuck? Also appropriate response. You didn't say anything about a boss battle. Did I not? The underling? You must be desperate to call out such an unreliable ally. Huh? If I beat this guy, all my problems will be over? If only I can go into the void and have a climactic duel with Tragedy himself, and then all my problems would be erased. That'd be pretty fun. Would I win, though? If I were to do this, I guess I could only summon you, chat room, and if I'm being 100% honest, I think we lose that battle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. Oh, but it won't be that easy. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Okay, do we have enough hit points to... Yeah, we do. We took like 2, that's fine. Murder? This is appropriate. You enter the Overlord's room, relieved to see the fire contained to the torches on the walls. When you close the door behind you, the Overlord rises from her slumber. Who are you? Have you come to reside in my castle and serve me? Yes, Mom. No, sorry. Focus. People to kill. You explain that no, you're not here to serve her, I mean... Can we, though? I'm asking for a friend. It's more like you've come to do her a favor. You ask why she spends all day sleeping instead of commanding her demon army. She laughs in response. Many of my underlings certainly think that I should be more aggressive with the humans, like my father before me. His quest for revenge was endless and self-perpetuating. There's a reason I had to destroy him. You can't help but think it's a little late in the game to be getting some new backstory. I have no interest in waging war on the humans. I merely wish to be left alone, to live a peaceful, indulgent life in my castle. You realize that she must actually be very lonely, only surrounded by soldiers instead of friends. Look, I am telling you, the Maiden Overlord romance is fucking canon. The true ending- oh fuck, hold on. No wonder she gets so attached to the Maiden. See? You see? I'm not making it up, okay? The true end of this Overlord suddenly becomes clear. You offered to change her fate. My own attempts at peace have been rather imperfect. If you have another solution, then very well, I will follow you. That's not what it said, but it's what I said. The Overlord will now fight alongside you. Damn. You know what? I was really excited to see the Overlord's animation, but it might be my least favorite out of all of them, which is really surprising because I don't really care about the underling. But that's just a good fucking stance, honestly. I'm not saying it's bad though. It's also beautiful, but I think it might be my least favorite. I see. So this is tragedy. You know what else is a tragedy? Not capitalizing your eyes. Chat room. Capitalize your eyes, please. Ah, you've brought the Overlord. I don't stand a chance now. You prevented me from obtaining peace for so long. Prepare to die. I hope you're prepared to face your deaths as well. Tragedy attacks was a terrible thing. Now that the whole party's here, can you solve my final puzzle? Which combination of behaviors will open the path to the true ending? Show me. Shit. Okay, let's go. Roll that. Oh. Okay. Tragedy is reeling. That's good. Do we go with kindness or hope? We're going with kindness. It was the wrong move. Hope. Go with hope. Maiden hopes with all her heart to overcome tragedy. Okay. Surely tenacity is the right move, right? Knock me down and I'll just come back strong. That sounds like a good line. Yes, thank God. Underling uses his tenacity to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is reeling. Okay, there's no way it's brutality, right? We're getting... This entire game has been pretty, like, offbeat and not stereotypical. But we're getting to the end here, and I think we have to go with all the cliches. I'm pretty sure brutality ain't the wave. Ambition? I'm pretty sure that's good. The Overlord uses her ambitious nature to overcome tragedy. This is it. With everyone's hearts united, we take aim towards your best possible futures. This better not be a red herring. You all unleash one final attack to destroy tragedy, once and for all. Honestly, if this is a red herring, and it like resets, and everything still sucks, honestly, props to the game to keeping to its guns. I think I'm okay either way, although I prefer the cliche. You've done it. You've managed to defeat me. A tragic ending for tragedy itself. I love it. I must thank you all for fulfilling your roles perfectly. Starring Hero as himself. Thank you, Hero. Starring Maiden as herself. Thank you, Maiden. Starring Underling as themselves. Thank you, Underling. Starring Overlord as herself. Thank you, Overlord. Enough of this nonsense. We defeated you, so die already. Fair enough. Written and produced by Tragedy. Don't worry, I'll be making my exit shortly. Finally, thank you, most of all. We couldn't have done it without you. Directed by you. I'm a fucking fire director. What can I fucking say? Yes, my bad end theater did contain a truly good ending after all. I apologize for antagonizing you for so long. I wanted to deliver a satisfying story. Was I able to do it, I wonder? I'm pretty satisfied. I'm kinda upset with myself for not getting all the bad ends before I finished up. What if I just say no? So, I mean, yes. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Happy endings shouldn't always come easily. Reality is not so kind. But you've earned this one. Here's your true end. Adorable. Ooh, we get closure cards. Oh, music, I'm shutting the hell up. This is a Vocaloid. Which one is it? Which Vocaloid was that? I'm 100% sure that was a Vocaloid. It might be. Is it Rin or. Is it Rin or Lin? Or Gumi? It's not. It wasn't Miku. Prima? Maybe Prima. I wasn't thinking about Prima. Let's go. Let's go. Be good story, not gonna lie. Yeah, this was really. I thought it was just gonna be like a neat little, like, funny game. I'm happy there was a meta story, and I'm happy that it actually ended like cliche. Cliches are nice when they're fulfilling and like done entertainingly. And this one had a good setup. A two-man team did this. How? Why? Let me throw money. This game is only $10 on Steam if you want to support them. I wonder what other games they've produced. Maybe we'll check into that. Oh, that was really fun. Should we check out like the other endings? I mean, we made it to the true end. Oh, so you weren't done with my bad endings, and now we're back for more. You'll have to cancel out your true ending if you want to go back to the way things were before our final battle. Shall we begin the reciting process? I kind of want to come back to this another time. So maybe we should call it there. What if you said no to him at the very end and like you were mean? I think we're gonna come back to this game just because I enjoyed it so much. We'll go back another day, we'll get all the endings, and then maybe we'll fight him again. But I think we'll call it there for tonight. Because if I went in any further, then we can't. There wouldn't be enough of this game left to go through another stream. So yeah, I think we'll end things here. Everyone stop by, and thank you. I hope you enjoyed our time spent here at the Bad End Theater. As it turns out, not all bad endings. But we are gonna end things here. As always, I'll hit you with a wink, and then I shall depart. So, don't wander too far, my dear sweet internet strays. And try not to hit too many bad endings yourself, alright? I'm sure that for each and every one of you, there's a true good ending out there waiting. I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Thanks for the stream, Stray. No worries. Thanks for stopping by.